Talk about zen. How beautiful is this fountain? It has a removable stand, and I love the fact that you can stand it up on that stand for that really great elevation, or put it on your table for something really special. Maybe you have a big event coming up. I think this is spectacular, and something that you see kind of at those high-end resorts or those high-end spas. Metal construction. It is fade, rust, weather resistant. It weighs 17.5 pounds. It's 17 7/8 inches in diameter, 30 inches high. So really a great size. And you have 3 options. So I'm going to start right here on my left with your black option. In the middle is your oil rubbed bronze. And then on the end is your ivory, M99980. And we have one more option for you, which is patina. Ooh. Most limited there, $197.98 is your price. It's a $20 savings and just under $50 to get it home on Easy Pay. So Jordan, I mean, this is something that you would see at a high-end 5-star resort and be like, oh my gosh, they must have spent thousands of dollars on this. I can't believe this price.
Absolutely. And you know what? We did something very similar with Garden Reflections last year. And so we brought this back by popular demand, and it has more features this year. And so we're so excited, and it's been really popular this year as well. So you mentioned this is about 30 inches in height. It's 30 inches elevated with the leg here. And then this is 30 inches as well. But this is metal construction. Not only are you getting the light, you're also getting the sound. And it's a piece of artwork because of that laser cutout, which is absolutely stunning. So this is only 17 pounds, Melissa. So moving it from point A to point B is really easy. But I just love the way this looks, because we always talk about where there's light, there's life. And then you're getting that serene sound of that running water, which is absolutely beautiful.
We're turning the lights down in the studio so you could really see it. So of course it's beautiful in the day. You could enjoy those cutouts, but then at night, I mean, take a look at how this illuminates. It's stunning. It really, really is so easy. I have a question for you, because I'm sure people are wondering. So when you get this home, is there any kind of setup that is required, or are you just taking it out of the box and plugging it in and pouring in the water?
There is a small bit of assembly, but Melissa, I did this in just a few minutes. So I can tell you, you have yours in studio on tabletop. So these legs are removable, and all you're going to do is unscrew them with your hand. And what I love about that is on one side, as you're seeing here on mine, you have the ground stakes here, but you can also turn these upside down, and you can have the ground stakes on one side, or you also have a flat surface up here that can go on the ground as well. So if you wanted to put this on cement, or if you wanted to put this out on a wooden back area, you could do that as well. Now, I was talking about how we just made a lot of revisions to this to make it even better this year. And so we brought it back with more laser cutouts. So it's almost hard to see in studio there, but when the lights go down and it's nighttime, that illumination cuts out all of that design work on your ground, on the side of your fence. It really is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the top of this does come off, so that's removable up at the top, Melissa. And then that lighting that you're getting, 360 degrees around the top is how you're getting all of those little lights. And then in the base, all you want to do is put your water in that basin, make sure your pump is secured down at the bottom, and then just plug this in. Now, your remote control, if you're pointing that at where you have it plugged in at the adapter, that's going to turn it on and turn it off. So if this is in your outdoor space, you don't have to walk out and plug this in and unplug it every single time you want to use it. You can actually just point with the remote, and that will turn it on and off as well.
Well, I apologize. I don't have the remote on set, but you do get the remote, as you said, the adapter, removable stand, and of course, this beautiful fountain for $197.98, $49.50. If you're choosing Easy Pay, don't forget to open up that Q card if you don't have one. If you get approved, you'll get that $20 voucher that you can use on this to make this $177.98, so even bigger value. And there's a picture of the remote control right on your screen. So super simple, set the timer or just turn it on and off. You don't even have to get up from your seat, which is so nice. Again, you and I,
So
Jordan,
nice.
we're low maintenance chicks. Like we like it
We
easy.
are. You and I are so similar on so many things. I think that's why I just absolutely adore you. But
Same.
yes, we want to sit inside. We want to have our coffee or our beverage, and we want to turn on our fountain from indoors. And then that's the beauty of this. Everything is low maintenance, but you look like you have spent a fortune because these are really luxury pieces without that luxury price tag.
Yeah, and I think a lot of us may not be traveling a lot this summer. You know, maybe like even for myself, I'm not doing too much traveling. We're trying to focus on, revamping my backyard and doing things locally with Charlotte. And, these little pieces that you invest in for your home, they create that escape. So instead of you having to go on vacation, you get these things, it transforms your space, and then you have that little oasis that you can go to in the morning or at night and just kind of have that peace of mind and that relaxation. So I think I'm gonna have to pick up one of these for myself at this price. That's really fantastic. $197.98 is your price. You have black oil rubbed bronze in the middle, and then your ivory M99980. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. And then you have that gorgeous patina, which Jordan showed us just a moment ago. And so